Let's start with the Hacksaw Jim Duggin battle cry. Come on.
Well, excuse me, you're not kidding, brother, because the first thing Hacksaw Jim Duggin has to do is give a big ho! Kind of fires me up, gets the air in my lungs, gets the hair standing up in the back of my neck, gets old Hacksaw ready to go, brother.
I love it. Do you have the board? Did you bring it to the...
Well, I had the board here earlier, but then Jake the Snake Roberts and Theodore DiBiase and Honky Tonk Man showed up, so I grabbed the 2x4 and they took it away from me. They're afraid I get too fired up.
I'm like living a dream. I feel like I'm Todd Pettengill backstage or something in the old days, you know, trying to conduct the interview between all you guys. Are you liking Calgary? Are you enjoying your time here?
I'm having a great time here in Calgary. Of course, this is a hotbed of professional wrestling. I've been to Calgary many times, but this is my first time at the convention, and it's great. The people are hospitable. Everybody's coming up, going out of their way to be friendly. It's a great experience.
With a career like yours, spanning over the years, the ups and the downs, what do most people ask you? What do they want to talk about?
People like to know your toughest match. Hacksaw, there's no question who Hacksaw Jim Duggin toughest match was. 7'5", 520-pound Andre the Giant.
Okay.
Folks, that was a rough day at the office.
You've made a career out of facing big men. You were the first person to ever knock Yokozuna off their feet. True or false? His feet.
That's true,
He's one dude. Sometimes I think he's like a family, but no, Yokozuna was one guy.
Was one big giant.
And you were the first person to ever knock him off his feet.
Well, WWE, anytime they get a giant, Andre the Giant, Big John Studd, Khali, the Big Show, they're like, hey, Duggin, come here, you know, grab that 2x4. I get all the big ones, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
You were the very first winner of the Royal Rumble, correct?
Correct, yes.
But you didn't get a title shot out of it, did you?
I didn't get a title shot out of it. Well, you know, you've always wondered, I'm kind of the black sheep of the WWE, you know. I never was world champion. I never was intercontinental champion. I never was tag team champion. My line was, I may not win the match, but I'll win the fight, tough guy. Give me a ho, young guy. Ho!
You said your toughest match was against the Giant.
The Giant.
But you actually overcame a pretty big health issue as well, didn't you?
Correct, yes. Probably just a little over 12 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. And brother, I got to tell you, it was a devastating time in my life. I was diagnosed with kidney cancer. But with the grace of God and early detection, that not only saved my life, but I was able to come back to the profession I love.
Fantastic story, sir. When you look back at your career, yeah, let's shake hands. One thing you didn't get to do that you wish you did.
One thing I didn't get to do, I wish I did. I never had an opportunity to wrestle The Rock. You know, I got his granddad, I got his dad, but The Rock, you've been ducking me for a long time, musclehead. This isn't the movies, it's Hacksaw Jim Duggin. Oh. If you're gonna ho, kid, ho like you mean it. Ho!
Oh.
Oh! Come on, man.
Honky Tonk Man wants to get in on it.